It's going to be lesson time. 10 minutes later. Give me a sign. Hello Chinese viewers, this is DS1 Samchoon. So it's Monday today and it's the first day of school. So last week was orientation, but if Samchoon was a product, then today is the actual product launch. If Samchoon was a K-pop idol, then today is the actual debut day. But because I have to bring my laptop to school and it's going to be very heavy, so I am forsaking bringing the vlog cam to school as well. So what this means is that I will only be filming parts of the school adventure using my phone and not using the vlog cam. Now I've given myself 3 game challenges for this week. The first one is to impress my classmates. The second one is to impress my lecturers. The third challenge that I have for myself for this week is to be able to get myself exempted from certain modules. Now, I think the third one will be difficult because maybe administratively wise, even if I'm able to get myself exempted from certain modules, I may not be able to get it done this week. So these 3 challenges are the challenges that I'm giving myself for this week. There are 3 school days for my first week, and I have already done assignments diligently. So let's see what will happen. I will get bonus marks in my own game simulation if I'm able to challenge my lecturers, but it's not necessarily a challenge as in like the game challenge, but if I get to challenge or question my lecturers to the point whereby they are dumbfounded, I get bonus points. Also, that is actually for next week, but if I'm able to get random people taking OOTD, asking me to take OOTD photos with them, then I also earn bonus points for this week. Okay, I'm back home now. This is the first day and I'm very tired. Really very tired. I had 4 hours of tutorials consecutively, and these 4 hours just felt like I have been reading for 4 or 5 clients, reading tarot consecutively. At the end of every day, right, if I had many clients lying side by side, right, it's a very tiring day, and now it just felt exactly the same. How would I rate this day? Not so good, because first of all, I was almost late for class. The class is supposed to start at 9. I think I entered the classroom at 9:01 because of some traffic problem or misestimation of the time that I would arrive at school. Then I have a lot of issues with IT related stuff. I don't know how to log in. I couldn't use the school internet. Don't know how to get into the library even when I have the app. All these things are very frustrating. And then on top of that, assignment wise, right, also require me to be very new generation, very IT savvy. Like I have to know how to do a PowerPoint record at the same time. Given that I've actually left all sorts of corporation for so long, this is really challenging. So studying itself is still okay. I think the content, like I'm doing business law today, it's easy to understand, but it's really very dry. So for somebody who is very inclined to psychology, whereby like you can argue human behavior in terms of A and B, this is just basically very factual and dead. Well, I look forward to having a better day tomorrow. So this is the morning of the second day. So before I go to school, I'm going to have a before thought video. How am I feeling right now? I think there is a little bit of dread of going to school. First of all, I have not been in the corporate world or in any organized system for a long time. This seems very organized and naturally, I don't like it. But more so because the subjects that I am taking this semester are very dry and boring. So I used to study psychology. It's very interesting. You get to know about people, human behavior. So these are very exciting things. Now I'm studying business law, user interfaces, very rigid, very dry and not alive. I thought businesses would be something that's alive, but apparently it's boring. So I'm going to change my focus. I'm going to school, not stress about catching up with all these dry things, because a natural tendency for people like me and TJs is that once we are given work, we want to do our best on it. But I realized that no matter how best I do, right, this is not my forte. It's just like I will never do well in art. So okay, relax, just enjoy school life by mixing around. This is my plan for the day. So I'm going to school now. Hi, it's the end of the second day. I just had a 4.5-hour lesson today. It's okay. The second lesson is actually something very dry. So actually the entire business modules that I've been taking so far are really not my cup of tea. I prefer to answer questions, or I prefer to be involved in classes whereby the questions are, why are girls attracted to bad guys? Why are people not successful in life? This kind of question, not business law related or user interface kind of a thing, even though the user interface part does have intersection with psychology. How am I coping? Okay, because it's, after all, through the first week, if I raise my white flag already, I think this is something not an ENTJ would do. We still have one more day this week for me to go to school. Hopefully there will be some change. I'm intending to dress up. So here are some of the TikTok videos that I also posted these 2 days. I realized that these videos are actually much more popular than the usual TikTok videos that I put up. I may not like the subjects that I'm doing at the moment, but NP is really a very cool school. Look, I've got some free food. Yeah. So if you happen to see me, invite me to dance with you, okay? What am I doing? It's going to be lesson time. 10 minutes later. Give me a sign. So as I sign off today, let me just continue to act cute.